YouTube, hello. We are back today with more Pokemon Evolved. We're looking to see as many of these additional evolutions. Remember, this Romhack adds additional evolutions to Pokemon families. Um, we're looking to see as many of them as we can. We've seen a few so far. They're pretty cool. And we're going to keep going with that today. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. The next time I see you, we're playing Pokemon Evolved. Bye-bye. Hey, YouTube, we're back. Oh my god. We are moving right along through this game. So just a reminder, we're about to do Rock Tunnel. Ugh. Here's our team so far. We've got Victory Bell, we've got Doug Trio, Blastoise, this is what Raticate evolves into in this game, Ratchet, Persian, and my very favorite bird, Dodrio. I'm excited for what kind of horrible monster Dodrio is going to become. I think we have to teach Ratchet. Is that Luigi? It's a me, a picnicker Heidi. Picnicker. That's hard to say with a Mario voice. Doquacho. Hey, Steph. Oh, so if it wasn't obvious, we're doing a Marvel nickname run. Clefable. So I think this game doesn't have fairy type in it, so I think Clefable is normal. So this is gonna, using the Sludge Bomb, not gonna really do much more than it would normally. Keep in mind. Blam. This might be something too where we finish the game, and even if I don't, catch everything and show everything, I think what I want to do is do that on my own time, and then maybe we'll just do a stream where I go through the decks for you guys, like with these additional evolutions, because some of them are. I mean, Ratchet is funny. Raticate becoming Ratchet is really funny. Oh, do the Poke Rap? Holy shit! I haven't thought about the Poke Rap in literally weeks. Minutes. Do smash or pass with the additional one. My wife wants me to do that. She's laughed. She's like, when are you gonna do smash or pass? And I was like, you don't want to. You'll think differently of me after that. You know you will. All right, so I think that's appropriate. Do it. I am slowly, like, working my way through, like, we did tier lists not too long ago. I could do a smash or pass. Alright, so we have Flash. I fucking hate this dungeon. I think Mount Moon is worse, because I think Mount Moon is, like, too big. But this one having the dumb, like, you need the Flash to, like, navigate it, like, as a child, it made me furious. It made me so angry. You're telling me I gotta delete one of my ass-kicking moves to turn the lights on? Nuh-uh. Not me. No way. I've been putting off Smash or Pass because I'm pretty sure my opinions are either boring or I'm too influenced by Tumblr monster fucking culture. I mean, I always like, I always think like Smash or Pass it's always funny, right? because the thing that I always like about like Smash or Pass content is watching somebody like try and explain themselves when they they say they say Smash and then like their chat like just turns into just a sea of insane emojis. Like all their emotes, all their fucking emotes and stuff just blow up in like it's all like, it's like pog face, surprised face, exclamation. It's all it's funniest in a group and watching their friends question their life choices. Yeah, or like the hear me out cakes or like that too. The hear me out cake was really funny. That was a fun trend. There's one where like it's like hear me out and this girl puts a picture of like one of the other girls' dads, like who's there. That one always, it cracks me up every time because that's such like a thing you would do to your friend. Like that's such like a right? That's so funny. We should try and catch some of this stuff. Full disclosure, I don't really like rock type Pokemon. There's like 2 or 3 of them that I like. And that's it. Rhyhorn is not one of them. That's more of a thing I would do to a friend's dad. I'd kiss my friend's dad right on the mouth. Stacy's dad has got me down bad. Oh, we got Rhyhorn. I mean, there's a very obvious Marvel character that we can name Rhyhorn, and obviously that's Big Wheel. Obviously it's Big Wheel. Everybody knows who Big Wheel is, right? Anyway. Pokemon fight! Ready to go. I was like sort of debating about just immediately leveling up everybody to make this dungeon easier. But the last few encounters we've had, I'm like, oh, I think we're actually over-leveled a bit. Fucking cosplayers in the tunnels. That makes me think of, so my local Comic-Con, there's the show floor, and then there's like the big restrooms are like on a lower level under the show floor. So at any time, like if you walk down into that lower level, it's just a sea of costumes, just characters mingling that are from vastly different universes. I know this route went through a furry convention. Something deeply unsettling about that man wearing the Charizard pants. Deeply unsettling. He's not even fully committed. He's not even in a full fursuit. He's got pants and feet on and like a hat. Like, don't do it half-assed, man. Be your true self. If you want to be a Charizard, you be a Charizard, my dude. Fucking Mankey. I don't remember Mankey being in here, but that must be what one of the things the ROM did. Geodude. Golbat. I do have Zubat, so we don't really need this. Because in having Zubat, we will have Golbat, so I'm not worried about catching that. I draw illustrations of Pokemon when I'm at home. I used to do that a lot too. So when I was a wee boy, a wee lad. Yeah, but this is maybe my least favorite dungeon in this game, just because it's fucking annoying that you have to like have an HM for it. Victory Road, at least, you have to use every HM for it, you know, and it's like at the end of the game. This one, it's like, okay, just the one thing. Then I need the one thing to progress. Cool. All right. It just feels, you know, extra to me. We got a Rhyhorn already. I'm hoping that whatever we get out of Rhyhorn is better than Rhyperior. Rhyperior is, I don't like Rhyperior. I mean, to be fair, it had a bit of a rough start because, like I said earlier, Rock-type Pokemon, I don't usually like Rock-type Pokemon. There's a very... Rhyperior's the shit. He looks... It looks too different than, like, Rhydon and Rhyhorn. That's what I don't like about it. Like, the color scheme is different. I might have to switch Groot off of the lead here because Groot's starting to get a little over-leveled. Though, if we can get him leveled up to a certain degree, it would be kind of... We might see what Victory Bell evolves into, which I can only imagine is just the most heinous of nightmare fuel. I can only imagine what comes after Victory Bell is a goddamn nightmare. Dodrio also. I'm very excited for where Dodrio ends up. I hope it's just like a big knot of heads. Just like a huge eldritch. It's just an eldritch ostrich. That's my desire. All right. Elstrich? Yeah, an Elstrich abomination. All right, Geodude. Geodude, I'm about to put the repel on. We don't start seeing some different people. Wait, did I come from this way? Or was I far enough away that guy wouldn't fight me? Let's rearrange here. Hold on. How are we all sitting? How about Jeffrey? Oh no, we're in a different area. Okay. I was like, oh my god, did I go backwards? My Pokemon techniques will leave you crying. Golem. Unfortunately, I got bubbles. I have a feeling we're gonna see like at level 40. 40 feels like a good place to start seeing other evolutions, so probably pretty soon here. I give! You're a better technician! I freaking give up! Ugh. Nah. Huh, maybe I'm lost in here. Onyx. Onyx might be fun too, just to like see what Onyx like turns into. Bit of a bit. Omanite. It's a Helix fossil. Remember? Remember Praise Helix? You guys remember that? The fucking Twitch Plays Pokemon. I still follow Twitch Plays Pokemon on here because it is interesting to watch. It's not quite the same level of hype as it was, you know, the original run, which was probably like what, 15 years ago maybe? That seems about right. It was a while ago. Yeah, how long ago was that? $2014. Yeesh. 2014. Things were so different then. Such a different time. Little concerned here that he's about to throw a big rock in my face and kill me. Oh, maybe not. I feel like this back sprite kind of does Dodrio a little bit dirty. Doesn't it feel like it does Dodrio a little bit dirty? It makes it, I mean, the design is inherently silly, but it doesn't look very threatening from the back. I need to buy potions. I've not done that. Like at all. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, uh-oh. What is this gonna be? Please. Oh, it's, yeah, more hot dogs. It's perfect. DeGrupple. DeGrupple? DeGrupple. It's oh, I love him. Just keep, yeah, let's just have like a multiple heads team. Can we do that? Can we do the multiple heads team? It's a polycule. Hey, me and my other little hot dog guys noticed you from across the bar, and we like your vibe. No such thing as too much. Yeah, fair. That's fair. That's fair. How many multiple headed creatures are there in this game? Like, there's Dodrio, there's Dugtrio, coughing, like coughing and wheezing. I'm so happy. That was exactly what I wanted. When Dugtrio wheezing, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted Doug Trio to turn into. I feel like that kid who got the Nintendo 64 for Christmas, like that video where he's just shaking the box. Wheezing probably looks real fucked up. Kabuto. We're okay. I have Water Pulse. I'm wondering if I should put... I think he learns it normally. I want to see Muck evolve. I wonder what they would do, right? Because, like, Muck is kind of... The Grimer and Muck are very... I feel like, yep, that's what those are. Maybe they would... Would it just get bigger? Would it just be a bigger blob? Not that I'm opposed to that idea. Like, this is what the rest of this... More heads? Yes. More head. Hashtag team more head. Oh, shit! Okay. All right. All right. I'm worried this thing is going to be absolutely disgusting and hard to look at. Well, okay. Okay. What Oh. Muck Tribel. Well, that's not fair. We've already got a Pokemon called Muck. That's a face that only a Mutta could love. What's the sad thing is with this Romhack is now that I'm seeing all these other forms, just running into the basic Pokemon down here is like not as fun. You're like, oh, it's just Geodude. Kangaskhan. This was one of my favorites back when this game came. Like when like Red and Blue originally came out, I loved Kangaskhan. I wish there was a more like one-to-one kangaroo Pokemon, but like this is pretty good. Kangaskhan is pretty good, but I do wish there was a more like definitively like, yes, this is a kangaroo. Articuno is my favorite original. Articuno is good. That was the bird that I use the most, I think, when I was playing through it the first time when I was a kid. Give a nickname to Kangaskhan. Australian region 1. That would be sick, though. I feel like a lot of people are like have been on that train about like Australia being a Pokemon region, but there's a lot of neat beyond even just being like every animal there wants to kill you, haha, lol. Like there's a lot of really cool biodiversity in Australia. You can make some really interesting Pokemon, I think. But yeah, where's my Australia region? Can I have a platypus Pokemon? Can the starters just be a kangaroo, a platypus, and like a koala bear? And like the starters are just those. A quokka. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh yeah, what Marvel character are we gonna name Kangaskhan? There is a Marvel character who is kangaroo. Straight up just kangaroo. But I think we could do better than that. They do have, there is a koala, right? There's a Komala. The sleepy koala, yeah. Huh. Sure. Jessica Jones. Or they could do like, what if they did like a kangaroo and a platypus and like trying to think of another like very Australian animal. I mean, like a quokka would be great. It's a crocodile? That's pretty awesome. That's like a very wombat. Wombat's a Australian animal. They probably should do like a bat of some kind, because like they have those big fruit bats in Australia. Like they have flying foxes. That could be a good Pokemon. Just an absolutely enormous bat. That's the gimmick too. It's just a big bat that gets bigger. God damn. Oh, also using Persian, I see. It's down here, right? Nope. I don't have Onyx yet. We could try and get Onyx. He is gonna explode from this, but Jeffrey. I'm so happy about the Pokemon that evolved in this dungeon. Is this the guy I want to fight? Wait, what are you doing here? Now I gotta look. Hi, Delta. We had some new evolutions. I'll have to show you when we get out of the fight. Oh, cat hair in my cup. Blech. It would be cool if Onyx and Steel both. Oh, like it's split? That would be cool. You know what? Yeah, that's a sick idea. Like Onyx should be like Scyther. Or Scyther has a bunch of split evolutions. That would be cool. So Delta Dugtrio evolved into Degrupple. I just noticed the one. Do you guys see the one with What's up with his eye? And then we've got Muck Tree Bell. So Victory Bell evolved. That one's a decoy for predators. Oh, is he gonna give me... Oh. Rock Slide. The concerned dog who said the derp. Right, we don't need both of these. I like their different faces. Yeah. It's gonna evolve 2 more times, I think, after this. So I'm hoping, this is my hope. Now, so we've got a bunch of little Diglets in Dogrupple. But what if the last stage is just one big Diglett? What if it's like one enormous Diglett? like it's like 20 feet tall. It's like a dune sandworm. And it's just one big Diglett head. Ah, can you beat my power? Bro, I'm super over leveled for this dungeon. I think I'll be okay. Right on. That's the Alaskan bullworm. Yeah, give me an Alaskan bullworm Diglett, please. It's the Alaskan bull Diglett. Oh, here comes Steelix. Yeah, but like, Steph, like what you were saying, it'd be cool if like, because you get Steelix from Onyx being traded with a metal coat. If you traded Onyx with different like mineral type items, if it became something else aside from Steelix, that would be cool. If Diglett is small, then by language rules it'd be Diglow. Yeah, there you go, Diglow. And it's just, it's a fucking unit. It's huge. I would love that. So what's that? So after this is Lavender Town, right? And then, but we have to go get the Slif Scope or Sylph Scope, because I can never pronounce that correctly. Massive dune-sized Diglett with the derp face from Dogrupple. Yes, please. Oh, the furries are back. Ugh. Back sprite. I think we're probably pretty close to seeing what comes after like Blastoise, which is really exciting. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why he looking at me? But why he looking at me though? I don't understand how this back sprite works, but why are you looking at me like that? Oh my gosh. That's great. So we're playing this game, huh? Fake out. I'm just trying to get through this menu as quickly as I can. I don't want to look at the little derp face anymore. It frightens and confuses me. No, we don't need that. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Felonk? Oh, like a onk, like feline onk. All right. So you're on 2 legs now, and you're a ground type. Interesting. I know everyone loves when Pokemon are 4-legged and then become 2-legged. I know we all love that. When your sweet baby kitten evolves in the night, you wake up with a grown-ass man in your bed. Meow. Meow. That's like a thing where, as a child, right, you're watching like the Pokemon anime, or like you're playing this game and you're talking with different people and you see like people who haven't evolved their Pokemon, and as a kid you're like, well, that's dumb. It's not, it's not gonna learn any more moves, or that's silly. And like as an adult playing these games, I'm like, oh yeah, that would be an enormous animal to have in your house. That would be an absolutely enormous animal to just have in your house. Mother, I can't reach the food myself, but I still want you to prepare it for me. If you take too long, at which I'll use my newfound thumbs for evil. That's there was like a web comic that I found, or that I saw a while ago, that was like kind of talking about the same thing, but it was like Litten. Oh. Oh, that's pretty sick. Therapin. But it was something where like it was Litten becoming, you know, Incineroar, and it was like feeding the Litten. And then like, you know, the panel jumps and it's like the Incineroar pouring the cat food into like a big cereal bowl. Keep hitting the same button over. Please stop me. All right. I guess you're the only one. I mean, I have 2 cats, and I can't even imagine the bullshit that they would get into if they also had thumbs. Like, just the amount of bullshit that they would get into if they also had thumbs would... I can't even think about it, because the 2 of them get into enough trouble. Poison Fang. I might take that over Super Fang, to be honest. Are you going to become a poison type? Na, na. God damn. I feel like we'll probably see Ratchet here evolve as well. Or Fouled? Is that far-fetched? That is far-fetched. Oh, isn't this like a beta Pokemon? Not like a beta, like, you know. Like it was in the beta of Gold and Silver, and then it didn't get put into the final release of the game. I'm pretty sure that design is, that's what that's from. Victory Bell. Oh, new rat. New rat. New rat. New rat. New rat. Whoa, what? Oh no, it's the big Diglett. The prophecy. Oh. Bang. Now he's Ratarule. Trying to learn foul play. Yeah, we could. He's poison now. All right, so our team now very quickly became very ground and poison type heavy. Kind of all at once. Ugh! Yeah, he's normal poison now. Sick. All right. His guts. Ups attack of suffering. Me all the time, though. How about... Yeah, I'll just top off my bird here. Benedict did it. Oh, that's right. Runaway. Yeah, get fucked, dude. Came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Oh. Yeah, enjoy that Persian while you have it. It's about to get up on its back legs. Start asking to hold your hand when you cross the street. Hell yeah, dude. Bam bam. All right, that's done. Handled that. Wow, I'm very higher level. Ooh, boy. Ma'am, you should have just let me pass. You should have just let me pass. We're so close. See ya, suckers. All right, so we're in an interesting predicament because we have our team is kind of unbalanced right now. So let's think here. I really wish you hadn't become a ground type. I think I gotta take the cat out. What about and then you being a poison type is sort of an issue. So I'll take you out. I am very curious about how this works with Voltorb. I have a lot of curiosity about Voltorb. I didn't get to nickname the Magikarp. That's fine. Also, I think I meant to call this one Dazzler. Maybe we'll catch something fun. Hold on. We'll just, definitely need to buy. Thanks. I'll take 1 million of them. Thank you. Let's replace these. Nope. Just doing some tidying. So if I remember correctly, we go into the tower and then we get turned away and then we have to... It's been a minute since I played like red and blue, fire red, leaf green. Right, so I can't put 999 of them in there. Noted. How about 300? Cool. All right. Right, so we have to go here. Everyone's like, where's Mr. Fuji? Yeah. Mr. Fuji's really kind. He looks after abandoned Pokemon. Where'd he go? Pokemon are nice to hug. There are some Pokemon that I imagine would feel nice to hug. There are others that I imagine it would be a terrible idea. It would be a terrible idea to hug a Pokemon. Horrible rockets. They deserve no mercy. Poor Cubone's mother. He was killed trying to escape Team Rocket. Yeah, because like we go in here and then there's a rival fight. I want to go this way before we do a rival fight. Let's see if we can maybe... Does this still work? Nope. Okay. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Last Julia, so now everyone's got fucking Clefable. I'm sure there's some sort of in-universe social media challenge about hugging poison-type Pokemon. What's up, you guys? I'm doing the Muck Challenge. How you do the Muck Challenge, you ask? Well, you grab a muck. You hold on to it as long as you can until you pass out. Not to be confused with mukbang. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Don't be mean to my Clefairy. What do we got in here? Blastoise is different, yeah. I thought you saw. Hold on. Well, I didn't want to do that, but... He's Ferropin now. Fire type might be fun. I don't think we got one of those. I do like Ponyta and Rapidash. That was the fire type I used. No! What a dick. All right. We'll find a better Ponyta. Don't even worry. Or Growlithe, I guess. So they want you to get a fire type here, I see. All right, so we know Pupper is here. We know Horsey is here. Sneck is here. Kibben is here. What horse? Horse. Wonder how they'll design the fire Pokemons. They don't change a lot when they evolve. That's a good, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Arcanine is just a big fluffy, and Rapidash is tall unicorn. Yeah. Stop! Hey, quit it! Oh, you better not do it again. You better not do it again. Oh, Venonat. Delta, you wanted us to try and get Venonat, right? No, we haven't had it yet. I want to say this is the first time we've run into it. Huh, little purple bug. Oh, what? Sorry. I was like trying to remember a character's name, and I swear I just like did like human Rolodex. I just saw like a bunch of like images like flick across my brain. Right. Little purple guy, Marvel Comics character. Turns into a moth. There's not really a lot of moths. Psylocke has wings. Psylocke is Butterfree, though. I named the Butterfree Psylocke. What about... oh, wait. We could do... How about this? It's not 100% on brand, but... There's Angel. Yeah, Angel's like has like fly wings. Can I have the horse, please? Can I? Hey, can I have the horse? I have one of these. I have this Pokemon. I like it a lot. All right. Maybe the dog will let me capture it. All right, we got that. But it. Fire dog. How about Firestar? Perfect. All right, let's get these guys at least on everyone else's level, right? What moves do you have already? I think like 40 is the level that you should evolve Growlithe, I think is what I recollect. It's been a minute since I've used one in a run. Man. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Just gonna don't mind me. Just gonna speed this up a little bit. I had to look up Beak to find Angel. Yeah, I liked Beak. I don't think people like I don't think he really gets used anymore. Or maybe he's dead. I don't know. It's so hard to say these days. Sorry about the lack of sound. It sounds terrible if I turn on if I speed the very legitimate Game Boy up. Blaze Kick. Oh, Venonat's evolving. All right, so it's Venomoth. Pixie would make a perfect Rabombi. Pixie would make a good name for Rabombi. Pixie's I think Pixie ended up being sort of like connected to like magic. I feel like I have to, man, it's been a really long time. I am not like the X-Men lore master that I used to be. If the Ancient John were here, our good friend and moderator, they would know. They would know. Because I think, like, Pixie gets, like, a soul knife. Because, like, Magic has the soul sword, that big sword. And I think Pixie gets, like, a soul knife. If I remember correctly. Almost done. Almost got everybody up to level in the 40s here. Up. Here we go. Venomoth. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Venomena? What is that? Still bug and poison. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The silhouette reminded you of a sponge guard. You got worried. That would be a big jump to go from Moth to SpongeBob Caveman. That would be a big jump. I would be confused. I would be confused. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We all know this guy. Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. All right, so I'll do this. Oh, shit. That was fast. All right, so Arcanine is evolving. I think we're about to find out. We were wondering what they were going to do with Arcanine. Whoa. Sinsha? That's kind of cool. Ooh, I actually really like that one. Yeah, that one's cool. I do want to try and get the horse, though. Nope, another pupper. I'll try one more time, and if we don't get horse, we'll move on. Horse. Sick. Don't use roar. Everyone else went in the ball immediately. Horse! All right. You know what? How about we name it after one of the Ghost Riders? Will it fit? No. Alright, Carter Slade. Alright, cool. I am satisfied. We can move on. Oop. I have one of these already. I'm gonna avoid battles for a minute here just because we're pretty over leveled right now. I did it, chat. Remember when I was like, oh, cool, I got the bike voucher. Do you think I'm going to remember to pick the bike up? Remember when that happened? And I said, no, this time for sure I'll remember to go get the bike. I'm not just going to have the coupon in my pocket for like the whole rest of the game or anything. I'll remember to go get the bike. I didn't remember to go get the bike. We'll go back later. It's fine. I'll go grab it later. I do that every time I replay like Gen 1, like the Gen 1 games. I do that every single time. I forget to grab the bicycle, get the bicycle. Oh shoot! Again, we're lousy with poison types, but I would like, if you would like to join our reserves, I'd be very into that. Thank you. Whip it down, whip it, whip. Huh. Cool. All right, well, okay. Well, I liked getting the 1. Let's relax. Let's relax. I would also be interested to see where this line goes. So we could just grab that one too. All right, we got Vulpix. All right, another fire person. I'm just gonna be really lazy. There we go. Oh my gosh. That might be all we got over here. That's fine. Just gonna speed run this whole section here. The gym leader's Erica. Yep. Yep. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to talk to you again. The coin cases. You get that down here, right? Someone stole the Sylph Scope. Lost sight of him. Oh no, the Sylph Scope. No. Blew it on the slots. Yep. It's like one of these guys. Here it is, this guy. Laughing flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Sick. All right. I mostly just want that because there are Pokemon that you can only get from the game corner, if you guys remember. Right? Because, like, what, Porygon is one, and, like, TMs. I'd like some TMs, too. Yeah. Dratini, or Porygon, I think, only comes from the game corner. So if we want to evolve that, we need to, I'm God in this poster. Oh, now we're starting to... Okay. Nope, we're in a triple kick. Dip. I just want Syndicate to evolve. More heads. Perfect. All right, level up. Are we gonna get it? Is it gonna happen? Are we gonna get another? Are we gonna put another head on this thing? Apparently, I'm having pizza for dinner. That's exciting. It's happening. Give me more heads. More head. Oh, that looks like more heads. Oh, hell yeah. Quadodo. Pizza for dinner sounds delicious. Yeah, that's sick. That's pretty cool. I never even looked. Like, what it... This music in here. Get me out. Get me out. Na, 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 na. Boy. How much? But Don Quattro. Alright, I need to remember now. What's the fast way? It's like down. Boss said you can see ghosts with the Sylph scope. You look at ghosts? Ghosts? That's a pretty good back sprite. A pretty solid back sprite there. Damn, we're really over leveled. I might, for this section, get like an idea of like what level what the highest level of like Giovanni's Pokemon at the end are gonna be, and build a team to that level and put some of these guys back in the box. just to make things like a little more fair. Oh, yes, levitate. I always forget about levitate. I always forget about levitate. Oh, and you poison me? Fuck's sake. Let me see. Okay, his highest level thing is 42. And we are rapidly approaching that across the board. So we might need to, it might be wise just to keep it, you know, in the spirit of keeping things competitive. Might be a good idea to go and build a new team that's not going to be super over leveled so that we don't stomp them into the earth. Maybe we'll keep Jeffrey. As like a backup solution. 5 new Pokemon and Jeffrey on the bench in case we need him, because we're like competitive. No, crush them. But consider this. We can see more alternate forms otherwise. You know what? You know what's terrible? That there's no way to sort your items automatically in this. That's a bummer. I just keep looking at the one with the doofy, like the doofy eyes. All right. Grab this. How come they're so over leveled in the first place? Because there's experience share turned on, which I get why they did it, because the whole point of the game is to see these other evolutions. But it does kind of like oh, hey, princess. How are you? They're over leveled though because we have experience share on. This game isn't balanced for that. That's the real, like, no, that's fine. Mook. Wait, that's what? Oh. What did I miss that I was getting? Oh, that's Arcanine. Arcanine is this now. So we have Arcanine evolved into Shinjisha, DeGrupple, Mucktree Bell, Ferropin, Venomana, Quadodo. What did I miss when I was getting shoes? Look what finally got approved on Twitch. What is it licking? What is it licking? It's a foot? That's great. That I was showing my wife the new the polarity skins that just dropped in Rivals, and like Cloak and Dagger have a new skin that's like Dagger is sort of Phoenix forced out and Cloak is like symbioted out, but Dagger doesn't have shoes on. And I was like, look at the drip. Look at the drip on them. Because, you know, my wife is like our fashion correspondent. And she was like, why Dagger got the grippers out? Why does everybody got feet out all the time? Like, and Dagger doesn't, like, it's not that she just has grippers out, but she has grippers out and, like, they're glowing in the dark. It was being weird about the tongue, saying it was bodily fluids. There's no drool or anything coming off the tongue. Like, if it had been, okay, bear with me. If it had been the little repo guy and it was like sucking on a foot and you saw like drool coming out of its mouth, I think that would be way worse than that. And that's not anywhere near. There's no fluids or anything. Yeah. Dagger has grippers out to play footsie with Sue's one outfit. Look, it's the grippers meta. That's what we're working towards, is grippers meta. I've seen some of my VTuber friends with literal nips out. I had to work like nobody's business to get this approved. Okay, but is it male presenting nipple? Is it like Tumblr, where like if it's male presenting nipple, it's fine? What if Kirby was nomming on a toe? That's just what Kirby loves toes. That's well established in the Nintendo canon. That Kirby, one thing Kirby loves, I mean, yes, but how is that any different? I mean, it's not. It's not. Some people think it is. It's not. I just remember that from Tumblr. All juice tits are the same in my eyes. I mean, a nipple is a nipple. It doesn't have any more meaning than you give it. You know? One for each hand because I'm supportive. That's fair. I'm about to get graphics, so feel free to ban me. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what... I mean, like... I'm just as likely. I mean, you know. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Right? What is this Haunter doing? Is that not what they're there for? Male nibs still lactate under the right circumstances. That's true. That's true, though. Cool. Thanks, Haunter. What a dumb fight that was. We can milk them. My cat left the room after we started talking about that. Hi, Scully. I thought you left the room. You hopped up on the desk. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Scully's been so sleepy today. She's been so sleepy today. Probably because it's so hot in here. Oh, hey, it's Vaporeon. Did you guys know? I'm gonna guess it's not babies crying. No, there are. Oh my god, I if you can believe it, I used to know this about. There are certain like hormone imbalances that can cause that in men. There are stimulation under the right circumstances, I think, can do it, if I recall correctly. If the world can't continue without women, I mean, until we can figure out how to make men pregnant, which, if I had to hazard a guess, is never going to happen. Any science found to the contrary is immediately buried. The world can continue without men. If you believe in yourself, you can milk anything. Yeah, that's our motivational statement of the day. If you believe in yourself, you can milk anything. Hi, Scully. I know. What is Dad talking about? What is Dad talking about? Adaptive evolution. We will make men pregnant. This is a wild conversation to be having in a Pokemon stream. Is it any different than any normal? Though I gotta say, that is kind of where things go. Been there, done that in The Sims. You can do almost anything in The Sims, though. You can bone death. You can. Okay, I actually achieved the man pregnant achievement in The Sims, and I didn't even know it. So it just sort of happened off screen, like in one of the other houses. The whole genre was subgenres about making. There's a movie. It's called Junior. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. No, I'm Delta. I'm well aware of. I'm well aware of MPreg. Okay, don't clip that. I'm well aware of MPreg. I'm very aware. Perhaps too aware. It can only be done with an alien abduction. You don't realize it's happened until like 3 days later, and your male sim has a baby. That's wild. The Sims is crazy. I haven't played The Sims in a long time. In a long time is the best way to answer that. That's nuts. Intimately, how would I be intimately aware? Intimately aware implies that I have been empregged, and I have not. Nor will I be. My skeletal frame can't support a child. That's just how it works. Space Jesus. I know. Just Dad needs to get on the cat cam for the desk, I think. Dad needs to get on that. My woman body can't support a child either. I mean, I said fleshy woman body. Come on. Okay, I'll read the whole thing. My fleshy woman body can't support a child either. So welcome to the club, I guess. It's so, boy, you know, a buddy of mine just had he didn't have a kid. But, like, his wife just had a kid. It's such a wild thing. There's some, it's biology, man. Wild. Wild. I know. You just want to be a little cat. You just want to be a cat on the desk, and you don't want Dad to play games. You just want to be a cat on the desk. I think honestly, it's a miracle. I'd love to be a mom, but my body is just so broken. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry about that. You know, in like, we're not doing kids. Why we're not having kids. Oops, wrong link. Are you trying to send me a link? I think I have links turned off. I think I had to turn them off because when I first started, there was a bunch of nonsense. It's, you know, it's a bummer. Right to the Discord. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, like we aren't having kids. I'll see it later on clips then. Well, thank you. Do I want this over? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, my wife and I aren't having kids. Also for it's for there's a biological aspect of it also. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard, and I'm sorry. I put it in the memes. I'm glad that's there. You know, I'll kick and scream about you guys doing stuff like that, but I'm always like really tickled when you clip me being an idiot. I don't know why. I stopped using the Twitch moderation and switched to using Mix It Up. We had regulars and VI. I mean, I can do that. It all comes down to me being just lazy and needing to set things up, and I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but also I could not do that and just be lazy. You got word from upstairs you were coming. More and more people I've met have made the same decisions to not have. Yeah, I mean, I think what we have sort of settled on is like, we're not looking to do it right now. There's just too many things. There's too many things happening. But also, like, if we were gonna do it, I think we're not gonna make one. We're gonna buy one from the baby store. Is the plan. But also, a lot of other things have to happen first. I really love Quadodo here. I think this thing fucking rules. I have so many illnesses that are genetic, and I don't want to pass those on. Yeah, that's kind of that's hard. It's a hard decision, but like, I have 2 nephews and a niece. Yeah. Be an aunt. I am very excited to be Uncle Arch to a bunch of kids, so that's what I want to do. I simply do not enjoy children or loudness or taking care of others. That's another thing about kids with me is like I do not always think of other people before me, and I have to really try. Sometimes to be like, oh right, there are other people in the room, you know? And it's just part of the way my brain works. It's like, I'm not always super nurturing right out the gate. I have to sort of be in the mood, or I have to be actively thinking about it. I have to accommodate people all the time. I'm not doing it at home. Yeah, you know what, that makes sense. When I was younger and I thought that more, there are times when the 3 of my nieces and nephews are being rambunctious, and I'm like, okay, I get to go home now. Yeah, that's the best part about that, is you can just be like, nah, I'm gonna go home. I'm done. Enjoy your kids. I'm leaving. I spent too long getting pressured by my grandparents in the current state of the economy. It's just like, who's paying? Yeah, that's a big one. You know? It's so expensive. It's so expensive, and you know, it's not getting less expensive. That's for sure. Definitely not getting less expensive. On Thursday, I went over and babysat them. It was so cute, and I'd seen them in a couple weeks, and they were fighting over me. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Do you want to babysit? No, fuck no. There's been a couple of, I've had moments like that where I've been, like, asked to, like, watch a kid or something. I'm like, come on, no. Do you got baby money, Mima? Because I do not got baby money. Who has baby money? My nephew likes cars instead of dinosaurs, so I have no reason to talk to him. See, what you do now is you just say that to him. You just say, like, look, kid, if you don't got a favorite dinosaur, I got nothing to say. If you don't have a favorite dinosaur, I got nothing to say to you. And it better be a weird dinosaur. It better not be a Jurassic Park dinosaur. You better like one of the really hard to pronounce ones. What is that? Nothip. Nothip, that's Python backwards. My oldest nephew is my sister's kid, and he's so much like me. It's scary how much he is like me. Oh, that's like that. All that means though is that you're going to be very well equipped to help him out. You know what I mean? I bet he hasn't even seen Jurassic Park. I did a paper about Sinosauropteryx, and I kind of made it my favorite. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, what was your dinosaur report, Dinosaur? I think everybody's done one, right? Mine was I did one on what was it? Ornithescelus? Your pronunciation of that was so good. I may have been a dinosaur kid. I may have been a dinosaur kid. Um, yeah, my nephew is also picky because his stupid dad is picky. He hates dinosaurs and food. What a lame child. I was not a dinosaur kid, but I like them now. Yeah, I think that's like such a fascinating thing. Like how kids like grab onto stuff like that, like dinosaurs or like trucks. It's so fun. It also makes it really easy if you have to like buy gifts for a kid and you're like, what are they into? Is it a dinosaur kid? Are they a truck kid? Do they like horses? Like, my default favorite is Ankylosaur because they're spiky with a spiky tail and they're cute. Ankylosaur is cute. He's kind of round. They're sort of friend-shaped. They're definitely would not be friend, but they're definitely a little friend-shaped. My nephew loves tractors. Yeah, right? I didn't look at what's coming out. I'm just going to put Venomoth, Venonema in. What is this thing turning into? It looks strange. My favorite dinosaur now, I think, is I really like Carnotaurus because I like his little dumb arms. I really liked I like Elasmosaur, but Elasmosaur I don't think is is that one of the marine ones that's just a reptile but not a dinosaur? Can't remember. I don't think I had a thing as a kid. I became a dragon kid when I got a little older. Getting kicked in the face kind of puts you off of horses sometimes. Fair. Yeah, that would do it. I will buy him a tractor, and then I'll ask him about it because he knows all the parts, like the buckets and the mowers and their attachments. He liked Cars, the Pixar movie. My nephew also likes that movie, but it's more the music that he likes. He knows all the words to Life is a Highway. Everyone knows the magical Leopleurodon. Charlie! It's a magical Leopleurodon, Charlie! As a kid, I loved all horses and unicorns, and I haven't really changed from that. Well, you liked it. Don't put down things you like, you know? That's how I feel. Like, that's something where, like, once I realized that, or it's like, no, I like this thing. I'm not going to stop doing it. I like it. And I'm going to keep doing it. Whoa, Sand Slam. That thing rules. Holy shit. Hell yeah, dude. Slamming that sand. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I would die for Sand Slam. This has been great. And then the Arbok evolution here is pretty sick. I like the molting look on it. That's really cool. Sandslam was already dead when I brought my pizza over. Oh, we have a Sandshrew. We could just power level it real quick and get a look at it. A Crobat. Come on and jam. I need to see Sand Slam. Everybody get up. I had briefly considered trying to cut together all the times that I like dropped people off the side of the map doing the tackle as Wolverine and queuing it up to Space Jam music, but it was going to be a lot of work, and I decided not to. Do I want to just boost everybody and just steamroll him? I don't... Gotta play soon. I also miss playing Rivals with everybody. Maybe we can do it tomorrow. Maybe we can do some rivaling tomorrow. What's up, dude? All right, so I must say, I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your influence, you will feel a world of pain. You will feel the pain. The Blade hype should be dying down. There's a lot of people on Reddit, sort of like, I read a bunch of like threads on Reddit where people are like, is Blade not good? Have we settled on Blade not being good yet? I don't think Blade is bad, but he's definitely, he could be better. Unless, of course, you find someone who's figured him out, and then it's like, please die, please leave me alone, please stop. I don't think Blade is not good. I think the Blade's players are not good. Yeah, that's the... I think it's going to be like a Wolverine situation where, so Season 0 of Rivals, people are like, why does Wolverine suck so much? He can't do any damage. He's really bad. And then people figured out, like, oh, Wolverine is better for attacking tanks. That's why it seems like he's not doing anything, because he's supposed to be attacking, like, high health pool characters. So I imagine there's probably something like that for Blade that we just haven't figured out yet. It's never the character's fault. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's accurate. Blade players are annoying right now because they just get in your face and barrage you. Yeah. I think one of what I've sort of noticed, especially like the last couple days when I was playing, is you need to have like communication. Like if you don't have comms on, which like I don't, if I'm not playing with people I don't know, I don't turn, you know, VC on or anything. And like I think it becomes really useful to like call out like, Blade, help, like, because if he gets focused at all when he's like getting in your face like that, he explodes. So like what I noticed, because I played with my brother and a couple other guys last weekend, and man, is this thing gonna beat my... All right, hold on. And like being able to call out like, Blade, he's in my face, helps. I am really interested about next season already. I'm already thinking like, what is next? It looks like Kunlun is next. So it's like an Iron Fist themed season. Which I'm like, oh cool, maybe they'll buff Iron Fist. And you'll be really scary again like he was in Season 0. Feelonk. Man, I don't like Feelonk. I don't like that my Persian turned into this. Don't die. Boo. Why is it Rougified? It does kind of look like Rouge. Oh. Remember when we were playing Sonic Adventure 2 and I realized the game controlled really badly. I was like, I don't remember it being this bad. I see that you raise Pokemon with the utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. And then I steal this. Wait, that's male. They twinkified and femboyed my cat. Damn liberals. That's the future that liberals want. They want to twinkify and femboy your cats. What do you got, bud? Mawk. Do you know that Mawk is Cobra backwards? And milkmen and make them pregnant. Yeah. Twinkify your cat and then start milking dudes. I'm back after missing my stream streak. Ah, Crouton, hey. Flareon. We gotta get the Eevee evolutions so we can see what they look like. I did find out, so in that the first day that we played and we ran into Eevee, that was like a 1% chance encounter. So it's like the very rarest encounter. So no wonder I was like pulling my hair out trying to find another one. It's a 1% chance to spawn. Fight this guy too, right? Yep. Can I ask a dumb question? Yeah. I might have a dumb answer for you. I might have a dumb answer for you. Are Jesse and James in the games or only in the show? I don't think that's a dumb question. So they're on the show. But they were put into Pokemon Yellow, which was a sort of a remake. Wait, would you call that a remake? It was a version of the original release, so like red and blue, that had elements from the TV show in it. So like you started with Pikachu and you got Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in sort of a similar way to how they show up on the show. I never watched the show or played any of the games. They're like the only characters I actually know because they're silly. They're great characters. I enjoy them a lot. They're good fun. Good fun villains. Good doofy villains. I'd call it a cash grab, not a remake. That's fair. That's fair. I was always mad as a kid that they updated the sprites because when I first played Blue, I was like, oh, all the Pokemon are like weird and lumpy. They don't look like the drawings at all, right? Like you had like the official art, and I'd be like, this guy, they don't look anything like these. They're all weird. They're all shaped all funny, you know, because of limitations with the sprite work. And then Yellow comes out, and all the sprites are better. And I'm like, so you could have done this. You just didn't. You could have done this. You just didn't. That's why all my Pokemon look weird. I like this third superior versions of the games. Yeah, it's a shame that they stopped doing that. I mean, I get it. Is this guy give me a rod? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, man. There's a lot to do in this town. I guess, you know, maybe I take that back. Because if they were still doing the third version of the game, you know what it would be? Do you know what it would probably end up being? It would be like a DLC that you could buy that would create like a different narrative. And it would unlock locked content in a base game. And it would definitely be that. The only one I missed is Platinum because I got Pearl first. The remakes of Diamond and Pearl were perfectly fine. Yeah, but they would have been better if they were based off of Platinum because Platinum is really good compared to Diamond and Pearl. The dex is atrocious in the game. I feel like the remake, maybe they judged the dex up. No, right? They didn't, I thought. In the original release, for Diamond and Pearl, if you didn't pick the fire type starter, you couldn't get a fire type other than like Ponyta. Which, like, I'm not like a big fire type guy in these games usually. But like, I know a lot of people were really like, oh, what the fuck? I hate the concept of that upside down dimension, so I'm fine without it. Looked like a directional dyslexia nightmare. Yeah. Alright, so you gotta give me the T. Grandma, give me the T. I think you mean dyslexia. Yeah, the abysslexia. When you're confused by featureless abysses. All right, here's Game Freak. Is there something? No, I have to go back door. That's right. Okay. Wow, wow, Third game is DLC happened in the 3DS area with Fire Emblem Birthright. The third game is literally DLC. Ugh. For a long time, I got Fire Emblem and Breath of Fire mixed up with each other. Those are two very different video games. All three games were the exact same from a different side. They're so boring and had too many characters. Isn't there a Brian David Gilbert video where he tries to categorize all the Fire Emblem characters into like tropes, and he like he sort of spirals into madness. I'm gonna make Jolteon with this. Just a heads up. This one's gonna be Jolteon. I miss my DS. Nor was Hashida with a more European version of each class of twice the classes for no reason. Ugh. See, that's just bloat. I don't want bloat in my games. I want like the content to like be good. More is not better. Hi, wife. What's up? It's cool. So we evolved a bunch of them past what they would normally evolve into. So Victory Bell so you gotta get an idea of what they're supposed to look like from these little sprites. So Victory Bell became Muck Tree Bell. Doug Trio became DeGrupple. More hot dogs, yeah. Blastoise became Ferropin. Arcanine, which is a big dog. Sinsha? I don't know how to pronounce that. I hope I'm not. Venomoth became this. It's gooey. I don't know what. It kind of looks like one of those sticky hands that you'd get out of the vending machine at Taco Bell. Dodrio, which is a three-headed bird, became Quadodo.
left looks concerned.
He's like, yeah, I don't know if Frank should be in charge. He's kind of aggressive. Yeah, we've been, though, that's the whole gimmick of the game, is that they evolve further than they're supposed to. Also, they want you to look at a clip that they took of me on the Discord. Yeah, it's...
Make some dinner. Probably watch the Biggest Loser documentary on Netflix because I want to be angry at it being hit Jillian Michaels because I hate her.
That sounds healthy.
Yeah.
Are you out of ER episodes?
No. Yes, they'll tell you. It just came out, so it's brand new. It's called Fit for TV. It's on Netflix.
Too fit for TV.
No, I'm not out of ER episodes. I will not be out of ER episodes for probably a year. Because there are 15 seasons, and you know, it's a 90s show, so 24 episodes each. Oh god, oh no. Wait, go back. See this little man? I always forget his name, but I always
This one?
No. Not
Drowsy?
Yeah, Drowsy. That looks like a different Drowsy.
Oh, it's Drowsy.
I always think he's cute.
Drowsy is cute. It's a shame that there's a stigma about Drowsy. So, okay. Yeah. So Drowsy evolves into Hypno, which kind of is like bigger Drowsy.
Oh yeah, I don't like it.
Little tapir.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So Hypno, it's like early Pokedex entries were like, it abducts children with hypnosis. So people are like, that's the pedo Pokemon.
I thought Abba.
No, it's Hypno. But then like later on in like later games, like Game Freak was like, it takes children to play with them. Like, no. Like, I felt so bad for contestants when I found out how they were treated because the show is already bad. It looks like Naked Alf. That's worse, Game Freak. No, Game Freak, that kills people. So yeah, these are everyone who I've not really put any time into yet. But
No, boy
I tried.
was too wily.
I couldn't catch. I'm gonna go back and try and get him because I think it turns into like an ice cream cone man in this.
I've seen that before. I think you've shown me.
Pedo Pokemon.
I like that you had to okay that.
Don't change the weirdness; it makes it weirder. Yeah, it's sort of it's like Streisand effect. Like when you make a big deal about it, you end up making a bigger deal out of something. Did you notice DeGrupple's got one of DeGrupple's brothers is kind of weird?
Oh, yeah.
On the right.
His eyes are tired. I guess when the egg splits that many times, one of them's bound to come out a little wonky.
Yeah. Hypno and Drowsy are always weird. I really like Hypno and Drowsy. It's like the Ghidorah meme where it's like the two cool heads and the one's got his tongue out. In Alola, you meet a Hypno at the market that always asks you for money, and it's just a regular weird man in a suit. See, that's worse.
Because my first time ever playing Pokemon was Pokemon Go.
You played Go, yeah.
And, like, I think the first little man I caught was Drowsy, and I was like, oh, he's cute. And then I caught 40 million of them.
Then you had 1,000 Drowsies. Oh, yeah. She was laying on my desk very calmly, and then you walked in the room and she's like, Mom, feed me! Mother! We were talking about how a Pokemon will evolve and like it'll start out like as a kitten and then it becomes just like a full like man-shaped tiger man. And it's like, imagine going to bed with Stevie, and you wake up in the morning and Stevie's turned into like a 6-foot tall cat man with thumbs.
Like
cat
humanoid?
lady. Yeah, like a humanoid.
Be little all the time.
We're also talking about memes. I made the unfortunate realization the new Winter Soldier skin looks like the Bird Bill Stork meme. I was joking with my buddies about how Bucky's a bird. Buckabee. Or what was it? Like Bucky. Bucky Barnes. Well, we're just talking about how nipples is nipples.
Sounds like you need to read the book Morning Glory Milking Farm.
No.
By C.M. Nacosta.
I saw it. It took me a second, and I'll never unsee it. I think the bird skins that are coming to Rivals are really funny. Like, a lot of people were like being shitty about the Venom one because it looks like kind of like chicken-esque. But I can't wait to be a big scary chicken as Venom. I'm gonna be so scary. I went to mobile, got hit with that. Princess, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We better get chicken sound effects. I'll just make them over VC.
Yeah, Delta. Morning Glory Milking Farm. You got it.
Chicken dance emote. I wanted an electric type Pokemon. Duck, I'm Googling it now. While you're doing that, I guess I'll level up Jolteon over here. I normally use an ad blocker because I'm a heathen, but damn, those ads are I literally have it, I think, as low as I can set it. The ads. Like, my ad frequency is like, I try not to like do that, but they really oh yeah, you're gonna watch me make a fool of myself. Okay. Bye, my love. That was a certified Katie moment. I'm trying to cook or else it would stay on desktop. You are worth a sub. Thank you. I need to get that written down. I need to have somebody like cross stitch that so I can hang it up on my wall. You are worth a sub. A monster romance. Yeah, there's remember when that's a bit different from that other farm related webtoon I've been reading. No, Katie knows. Katie's aware of all that stuff. All of that stuff. My smut-mancer wife. My artisan smut crafter. Cross-stitch it and sell it as merch. Boy, I am nowhere near at the place I would need to be to start doing merch, but I have ideas for things I'd want to do as merch if I had merch. It's in a little folder that I only look at sometimes. Smut Molly, eh? Oh, Jolteon, perfect. This kind of looks neat. Oh, that's cool. You know what this kind of looks like? This looks like if Jolteon was like a current gen Pokemon. Like if Eevee had come out in Scarlet and Violet, this is what Jolteon would look like, I think. The ad break is deprived me of crucial context. My wife is a romance novelist. She writes romance novels. So I say that she's like a smut artisan. No, I understand this part. We're just talking about how ad breaks are butt. They are butt. I need to get that thing that John has where it like breaks down the chat during ads so you guys have something to look at. The corporate overlords need to make their... They sure do. They sure do. Oh my god, this thing is... I love this thing. It's so cute. Holy shit. What a good job. That chat GPT ad break thing. Yeah. Alright, so we did that. We got everything out of here. We can do the gym now. This gym is also like not hard ever, so that's a 2009 fanfic. Notes of Mpreg nodding and fluff. The thing that Katie's gotten into now is like well, when we were first dating, we had bonded over what is maybe the most infamous fanfic of all time, which is My Immortal, the goth chick Harry Potter vampire fic. And she got into Sonic smut. Oh my god. I was literally just about to say Katie's been reading or been watching a reading of a Sonic fanfic that is absolutely disgusting. It's so bad. I'm never touching that swill. I never even got into Harry Potter. Well, you know, the thing about Harry Potter is that there are better books. There are better books. There are better books to read. There are better... In my comfy, safe Zhao-san One Piece fanfics with mermen. If you're looking for smut, Harry Potter, isn't it? No, it's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog has an incredible amount of smutty fanfic written about him. I'm glad that's where the stream has gone today. Which fandom has the most depraved fanfic? It's definitely Sonic. I don't know who else it could be, based on what I've read. Or that one person who's writing so much Yakuza smut. Oh my god, I'd forgotten about that. The Shinada Akiyama. I wish Shinada would come back. I know, like, he doesn't need to be involved in the plot anymore. But I miss Shinada. I miss Shinada, and I... really, like, playing this game, I'm like, you know who would have been a good party member for Ichiban? Shinada. Oh, posture check. You rattle my bones here. Ugh. I miss Shinada and Akiyama. They're disgusting, and I love that for them. Yeah. I know that I think Akiyama comes back. He's not playable again, but he does come back, I think, in Infinite Wealth, from what I understand. Because he's got an English voice actor, which I'm already like, ooh, what is Akiyama's voice actor gonna sound like? Yeah, we're way over leveled. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I am liking the new characters though in Like a Dragon. I really like Ichiban. I think Ichiban is great. I like Sayako. Sayako's really good. I like yeah, I like how they're all friends. Like you can feel their friendship. Ichiban is delightful. He is delightful. He's such a good, like... He's like a big, friendly dog. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Tangrowth. Hello. Yeah, I posted on, like, Blue Sky, I think it was, like, last week, where I was like, it's so crazy that RGG took these, like, 2 big swings with Judgment and Like a Dragon, where they're like, okay, it's not Kiryu. We're making 2 different people. They're not Kiryu. And both times it was good. Like both, like, Yagami and Ichiban are both like really excellent characters. Like to the point where you're like, it's not like you miss Kiryu. You're just like, I kind of wish Kiryu was here to meet these people. Right? And I know like Ichiban meets Kiryu later, but like it really, like, what Like a Dragon has done for me so far is like I really want a game with Yagami, Kiryu, and Ichiban in it. And I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I would love that. They wore us out with the many character splits, so it'd be more open to new protagonists. Well, they definitely introduced them better. I think Ichiban and Yagami got better introductions than fucking Saejima. Saejima, we were like, do we like him? Do we like Saejima? And then he did the thing that is never talked about again, and we don't need to talk about it again. And we were like, oh, I don't know if we like Saejima. Now I think we're like, Saejima's like very middle. Saejima the jailed and unjailed and jailed and whatever. Rafflerk? Is this Vileplume? Oh no! Vileplume! I'm gonna put you out of your misery, dude. There you go. Bye. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, because the flower that Vileplume is based off of is kind of gross, right? It's like the corpse flower. Like, it smells like rot, right? Yeah, we are too high a level for this. I don't want to go back, though. Maybe what we'll do after we wrap up, what I'll do is I'll make a new team and I'll use them and we can have, you know, our Infinity War moment at the end of the game where everybody comes together as a super team. Corpse Lily. Yeah, it's a parasitic plant. That's, you know what? That's one of the really cool things about Pokemon is like you see one as a kid and you're like, that's neat. Why is it like this? And it makes you want to like look into it, right? Like Vileplume, right? You're like, oh, that's an interesting looking flower. Is there a real flower that looks like that? And then you find out there is. It's like, it's neat. Educational tool. Video games are good. This is, what did they just say it was? Tang Gather. Whoa. So did a bunch of Tangela get stuck together? Oh, it's bulky. She bulky. Ice Punch. No. Okay. That's gross. That's kind of gnarly. What in the Parasite Maximum is this thing? That's right. Syndicate's got it. It's got an armpit eyeball. Possibly one of the worst places to put an eyeball. On a body, I imagine. Electivine. Oh, Electivire. So it becomes like grass electric? That's kind of... Uh-oh. Well, Syndicate, I'm sorry. Syndicate, I'm sorry. I didn't think there'd be an electric type. It's so creaturey. Yeah, this kind of fucks. Actually. That looks like a real Pokemon design. I mean, like, all the sprite work so far has been pretty good. But like that, I feel like I could see that existing IRL, you know? Moonlight. Would it be bad? A Rafflurk again. Okay, we can handle that. I think this is the first gym that's had like all alternate forms. Was that ability called Bug Buzz? Yeah, that was a move. It's a it's like a loud, it's like a cicada sound that hurts people. Pokemon. Hi, Lonnie. We're just doing some Pokemoning. Alright, Rainbow Badge, level 50 obeys, use strength and out of battle. Take this. Giga Drain. It's good. We're just playing, this is a Pokemon Romhack that adds evolutions to every Pokemon line. So like, instead of it being like Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, now it's Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, and there are 3 more forms after it. So everything keeps evolving past when it normally would. Yeah, so like, I'll show you. So like, Blastoise evolved into Ferropin, and Arcanine became this, and Jolteon. So far, this is my favorite, I think, because it's super cute. Jolteon becomes Plasmion, and he's adorable. John, hi! So yeah, Plasmion is a happy little baby. Yeah. This is my favorite. I like Quadodo is good. And we're gonna heal. I think we might do some team swapping, because we are too over leveled. We're kind of whooping ass too easily. I feel bad. Quadodo has the best name. Yeah, I love Quadodo. How Wolf wins. So this is what I'm thinking. Because we're like almost 10 levels higher than where we need to be. So this is the bullpen. We're just gonna move everyone here. And we're gonna grab some other guys and see what they turn into. Because we've got a bunch of shit. I kind of want to keep Jeffrey, but Jeffrey is a kind of a beast right now. All right, so let's grab, let's see. How about horse? How about the secret clip? Is it that much of a secret? We all so witnessed. Delta, I know that she watched it because I heard her laughing at it from the other room. Oh, Div, hi. Sean's been so busy with all his dates lately, he doesn't have time for us anymore. That's not true. That's not true. So who do we want to evolve? I think maybe, how about Ekans? How about Mankey? Did I catch an Archlich? No, I'm like the ghost in the Lavender Tower. The balls just go right through me. He's leveled up his Riz. Yes, that's government name. How about what about, we should do this, right? Yeah, we should do that. Riz too close to the sun. All right, let's do some cheating. Are Archlich a type of Pokemon? No. Archlich is I took it from D&D. And Archlich is a very powerful undead spellcaster. Girl, you are literally a ghost type Pokemon. I mean, it's not the first time somebody said something like that to me. He's a dark type. No. I fear. You dog. All right, so we have Rapidash. I want to see what Rapidash turns into. Is it going to get wings? Is it going to be a Pegasus? By the way, I started Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4 is so good. It's got Akiyama. Akiyama makes automatically levels up how good the game is. Let's just say it went really well today too. Yay! I'm glad. I love the way Akiyama talks. I love Akiyama. He's one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Akiyama is a beautiful, smelly man. Got that dirty, dirty apartment. Wait till you hear Hana sing. I had to participate in a twerk off on stage at Drag Brunch. Oh my god. You won, right? You obviously won. John out here doing, yeah, he said he's doing sub stories. No, he didn't. No, it is rigged. It is a rigged competition then. Free shots is nice though. All right, is this horse gonna evolve? Horse. Yeah, horse. Horse, 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 horse. It doesn't look any different. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Oh, fuck. What is that? Evolved into combustang. That looks awesome. What the fuck? Holy shit, that rules. Holy shit. I kind of like that better than the pupper. John, I'm glad that your dates are going well, though. Do I need a twerking emote? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm seeing that I need a twerking emote. My buddy Outrun has like a twerking skeleton emote. Maybe I should see where he got it from. Is Steph still here? Steph, I'm making Sand Slam. This is fun too. I like just like sitting here and like pumping my Pokemon full of steroids so I can see what they evolve into. Man, combusting fucking rules though. There's a tingle twerk emote. John, they did. It's so good. It looks so good. All right, Sand Slash now. All right, we know this one. Sand Slash is nothing new. Give me Sand Slam. I love that you guys are all here right now. It makes my heart full and happy. It must have been a lot of work to make all the new designs and stuff. This is a crazy project. Like, yeah, Crouton, like this, the undertaking of making all of these sprites and like putting them into the game and like designing the sprites and stuff, that must have taken such a long time. It's very cool. Magnitude. Do I want that over this? This team, I don't know if this is going to be like a team that we use, but I wanted to look at what these guys turned into. I was very interested in Rapidash, and fucking Combustang is like good name, sick design. I have some Stream Elements questions. I use Streamlabs like a scrub, but I'm sure there's somebody in here that uses Elements. Here's Sand Slam. He's so round and cute. They didn't do the mini sprites though, which is understandable. That would have taken forever. Yeah, I think maybe I saw somewhere that they're going to do the mini sprites, and they're gonna update again. Yeah, Sand Slam. What the fuck is this? So, oh my god, Div, I don't know, maybe you weren't here. So this game adds evolutions to all of the original 150 Pokemon. So like, this is what Jolteon evolves into in this game. And this is what Rapidash evolves into. And Sandslash becomes this. We're gonna do Ekans next. I'm Combustang is something I yell in bed. They are sick. I was just saying with like Delta, like all the designs so far have been really cool. They've done a really good job with this. Yeah, they're fucking sick. Combustang, though. I think Combustang might be on the team. I think I have to keep Combustang. Delta, I just saw the notification that clip has gotten... You're on the leaderboard for the clip you just took of me. Not just took, but that clip you took today. Me fucking talking about Mpreg. Oh shit. Welcome to the top of the leaderboard, Delta. I'm in an ad. That's okay. You guys don't understand. I say stupid stuff, so you'll clip it. That's not true. I wish I could say this was an act. I am this stupid in real life. Like when I didn't know where Germany was when we were playing He Is Coming. And Katie was like, honey, is it when she's like, oh, are you in like Germany in this game? And I was like, no, it's Europe. And she's like, where's Germany, sweetie? I gotta go finish making dinner. My friends are about to be here, so good to see everyone. Bye, Princess. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a great night. I'm gonna get back to my cutscene I've opened on the other laptop. All right, Div. Enjoy Yakuza 4. I really liked Yakuza 4. I have, oh my god, I was gonna say, there was an interview with RGG where they were sort of talking about their slate of projects. And the interview implied that there are things that they're going to announce this year that haven't been announced yet that will be coming out in the next couple, like, I think we're getting Kiwami 3. I think Kiwami 3 is about to happen. I think Kiwami 3 is about to happen, which means I have to play Yakuza 3 again. It was like, it's an interview with RGG, and they're talking about how they're working on Virtua Fighter, and they're working on You know, they were like, we're working on Virtual Fighter. We've got Stranger Than Heaven, and we have a few other projects that we're going to announce this year. And I was like, what do you mean? Are we getting? It's happening, isn't it? I'm gonna play. It's Kiwami 3 is definitely happening. It's gonna come out, and I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to play Yakuza 3 again. How many candies do you have? I have infinite. One of the things this Romhack adds is infinite rare candies. I just got to go to the computer and grab more when I run out. This thing is cool as shit. We ran into this thing earlier. I love the design on this. This is a great idea. That it's like the shedding skin. That's really cool. This is no tip. No tip, all shaft. He doesn't know where the... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it later. Is this gonna be, Katie knows. I heard her laughing from the other room, so it's a good clip, I guess. Is he gonna become, Annihilate, or... Because that's a different evolution method. I might put him back in the box, actually. Because I need to know if I have to, you know, use Rage Punch 20 times or whatever the fuck. What about... Is this ROM older than SV? This is a pretty new ROM, but I don't know if they were like, fuck it, we'll use a different Mon, or what with it. You know, if they were like, nah, I'm not worried about Annihilate, I'll make something new up. So if we're running with this... Ooh. Yeah, we could do some Nightmare Fuel. I'm sure that's going to get awful to look at. Why not? What will it freak into? What you freak into? I hope it's gross. I also hope it's gross. I hope it becomes just like straight up like a clicker from Last of Us. I hope this just becomes more ball. Voltor, become ball. I want something like The Thing. Like John Carpenter's The Thing, not like it's clobber in time, right? So far, I've only seen things get cooler or grosser. Is anything gonna get cuter? Probably Pokemon that are like... Yeah, Plasmion is cute. I bet all the Eevees get really cute. All the Eevees probably get really cute. I bet all the, I bet like Clefairy and Jigglypuff. Sandslam is really cute. Yeah, I liked him. He's very round. He's very Ankylosaur coated. Circling back to the dinosaur conversation. Oh yeah, if you guys weren't here for that, what was your favorite dinosaur? Were you a dinosaur kid? Do you have a favorite dinosaur? Wait, why? I didn't hit the button. Excuse me. Maybe the Dragonite evolution will have wings on their head? Maybe. I love how polarizing Mega Dragonite is. Ankylosaur is my fave, but I will also answer the dinosaur that ate that kid in Jurassic Park 3. When does the kid... Oh, that's in, yeah, the is it the Compy? The Procompsognathus? If we're talking like stuff that's in Jurassic Park, I really like the God, I love Jurassic Park. You have a Jurassic Park tattoo? That's sick. Lonnie, have you seen that new Jurassic Park survival horror game that's coming out? Have you seen any of the stuff for that yet? It looks pretty intense. Yes, I'm so excited for it. I was really relieved that it didn't get canceled. Oh shit! More ball, more ball, more ball, more ball. It's just more ball. Yes. It's electrodes. It's grandpa. Grandpa ball. Oh, didn't mean to give that to him. I love its mustache mouth, yeah. But yeah, that new Jurassic Park game looks absolutely insane. I don't always love like horror games in first person because I get like really into it. And so it makes me like scare way worse than I normally would. But if it has a third person mode, I might play that. That was like with Resident Evil 9. They're like, you can choose if you want to play in first person or third person. I was like, that's perfect. Thank you. Like I love that for me. Oh yeah, it's a great ball, so it's great pa. It's great grandpa. Great grand ball. I just want to see how cursed this thing gets. You know the Jurassic Park parks are about as safe as regular amusement parks, and they probably have a lower death count. I mean, probably. They don't have rides, right? Like, I imagine the death count at a Jurassic Park would be comparable to like a zoo, right? If it's running as it's supposed to, which like the joke, right, is that it never runs like it's supposed to. But if it were operating properly, it would have probably as many fatalities as a zoo would have, which I think zoos like pretty low. It's very rare where like someone dies at a zoo. I mean, it happens, like someone falls into an enclosure or something, but like it's pretty rare. And they don't have rides or anything for people to get hurt on. So yeah, there is that sounds right to me. All right, make a gross bug. Make a gross bug. In the it's like the Telltale game. There's like a Telltale Jurassic Park game, and it has like a there's a part of it where you go to sort of the not on display part of the park, like the stuff they're still constructing, and there is a roller coaster there. And I want to say, like, there's like a sequence where you're on the roller coaster and getting attacked by I said monsters, by dinosaurs. Imagine dinosaur Harambe. Can you imagine? People were really like, people were so upset. People are still upset about Harambe, really. But like, imagine if he was a dinosaur, like a creature that was like an extinct, never really been seen or perceived by human eyes before. People would lose their shit. Everything went downhill after her. I mean, you're not wrong. You aren't wrong. Harambe was like our anchor being. He was the creature that stabilizes our reality. Gigantopithecus, yeah. It looked like a big orangutan, right? I kind of remember that, right? Am I right? Oh, here we go. Hey, how cursed is this gonna look? Oh boy. Into Secticite. Come on, freaky mushroom. That's pretty freaky. So it's bug and rock now. It's not grass anymore, it's bug and rock. That's interesting. What's its dex entry? I'm sure it's nightmarish. Also, the Pokedex in this probably looks insane. Oh, there's still another butterfly. There's another after Arbok. There's another after Sandslam. The Parasite it's the Big Mush Pokemon. Parasite has taken over fully. A small mushy ecosystem has started to take root on the bug's back. That's so big! Holy fuck! Why is the bug that big? Hold on, wait. How big is this bug? Oh my god! Oh, that's what she said. Why is it so big? Wink. How big is Butterfree? This Pokemon has a sinister nature. That's not as big. Those other ones were big. How big is the bee? That's not that bad. That's not as scary as fucking. That's so big. That's like, okay. That's one of the things about this series that like I never really think about is like the size of these creatures. You're like, it's a little friend. It's my little friend. But like they get so big. And like most of the time the really big ones are bugs. How big is DeGrupple? Wait, is it just wait, hold on. There's Diglett. And then Dugtrio is a team of Diglett triplets. And then DeGrupple is when more Diglett join a Dug trio, it leads to the formation of a DeGrupple. Phalanx. Or Phalanx. That one, they maybe could have made the name better. My god, look at this fucking monster. The flames have overtaken its body, leaving it nearly unrideable. Oddly enough, the armor is cold. Armory. Oh my god. There's some stuff where I'm like, I can't wait to see what this fucking turns into. I can't wait to see this shit. I'm calling it now. This is just going to be all the different balls, right? How big Quadodo? Oh my god. It's probably scary as fuck. While there is a main head, all four bicker amongst themselves. Its kicks are brutal. Oh my god! Just me screaming with my running away from my giant bird. But yeah, like I never really would think about how big Pokemon are until I started actually looking at like the entries and stuff. And some of these fucking things are too big. Some of the things are too big. Oh, it's not letting me scroll down. Hey, let me look at hey. Parts of this Pokemon's fur have become like plasma. There's a magnetic field around the tail and neck. Oh, he's still a good size. That's good pupper size. I don't think we have anything after this, though. Yeah, we're all right. Put it in the Mad Max. Boy, Pokemon in Mad Max, that'd be fun. All this size judgment. What are you implying? All right, time to put together an Avengers like team of little freaks. So I think I want this. I obviously want Blastoise. I think I want Bird. Gotta have the Great Ball. He's good. He's pretty. I like him a lot. He's definitely on the list. Do we maybe want an Avengers like team of little freaks? Do we want? Let's get Mugtree Bell because he's pretty disturbing. And then we have Water, Fire, Grass. Do we want like we could get Big Wheel. All right, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Perfect. If only Twitch let me be more selective with the clipping. You want to like edit together my so I'm like little freaks so big, like it's just like all my words go like mushing together. I think we're gonna go get the bike because I forgot to get the bicycle. So let's go get the bike. I love Plasmion so much. It's so cute. It looks so good. If I wasn't so lazy, I would. I appreciate that you're lazy. We're just gonna run right through this gang-occupied town and just leave right now. Perfect. It's too big. Why is it so large? It would go crazy. Why is it so large? Do I need to turn that into like an alert? Like, doesn't like Bo has a bunch of alerts like that, right? Where it's weird out of context stuff. That's what she said. Bicyclette. All right. Is this faster? I don't feel like I'm going faster on this thing, but... All right, let's ride back to where we were, and then I think we'll wrap up because I'm gonna go get dinner because I'm hungry. Your boy hungry. Channel redeem noises. I'll tell you what. When I get done tonight, after I have dinner, I will set up a new channel on the Discord where where if you guys clip me saying something out of pocket, out of context, maybe if you post the clip of that in there, they might end up as a channel redeem noise. And like we'll set it up where like you guys can clip the sound and you have to tell me what exact thing I'm saying is supposed to be the noise. And I love you all so much. Sure. I'll to the brim, you say. To shreds, you say. Oh, the back sprite is cute too. Let me do what I actually said I was gonna do. Oh yeah, we can't go this way anyway because of Snorlax. Hey YouTube. I didn't forget about you. We're gonna go say bye to you guys now, okay? YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really liked that part where we just sort of sat down and evolved stuff. That was really cool. This is a wonderful ROM hack. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And, of course, the most important thing of all is to remember to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.